Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy TH3SAGA, the saga. The Christians are here. Rap season. Shout out to King of the Five. You know what it is, man.
Man, shout out to King of the Five Battle Leagues, man. Big Lou, man. What happened?
Shout out to King of the Five Battle League, man. Hold this shit down. You might see me up there real soon. You hear me?
Motherfucking noise! Got a fire 3-round the back end. Shout out to my co-host. Got my co-host with me to my right. Yo, hold it down, please. Hold it down. Respect the battlers, please.
Group, overhead, BBA. Let's have a 5 battle right now. Let's get it.
Co-host with me to my left.
Yo, you know what it is? Take over Battle League. Shout out to King of the Five, New Wave shit. Let's get it, man.
You already know.
Battler to my left. Introduce yourself, please.
Hey man, shout out to my sponsors, man. I got 2 all the way clothes to get you some merch. And it's a lane, man. Ladies are made every day, man. Child some merch, man. Without further ado, you already know it's New Wave. Prime time if you didn't know. New Wave, Death Row, TBL for a hitting folk, man.
Battler to my right. Introduce yourself, please.
Last time I was here, I was in Taunton. Now we back home.
Hold that down.
Hey, yo, the last time I was here, I was in Taunton. Now we back home in Brockton. 2 syllables, 2 words. You know who the fuck it is. It's big God shit. Hey, man, y'all send some love to my mom and my step pops. They wanted to be here, but unfortunately they got COVID. They couldn't be here. So send some love to mom and pop.
I said we got prayer time.
Go, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
Respect the battlers, please. Hold it down.
I said we got prime time versus. I'm really just here to get even with you GT bitches.
Right.
I'm just being honest.
Right.
Because Wise called me and said he need a soul in the air. I told him left LeBron school. Because I promise, I click and spray. I fuck around a Laker bitch with a mini K. You don't believe me, white boy? Hey, D, when the last time you see me play? It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Same thing, different week. It's Sunday school. I ain't come to play. 3 rounds, but you gonna get 1 at 8 shotgun with a shell catcher. Cause I ain't trying to catch a case. And it's supposed to be my plate. Now I'm in front of it. It's nothing safe. And I wish you would get all red in the face. Boy, you get your shit crusted. And one of them bitches got to break the news to your mama like, this just didn't. I came from the A. I came from the A. Strictly for business. Cause it's New Wave. And God told people. So accept this. Blade. Cause I can draw the line deeper than a Mason Dixon. Fam tripping. Cause we get it and get it gone. See, that's B&E rules. We move quick as a flash. See, that's TMZ news. Street nigga. Street nigga. I'm from the slums. Ain't nothing in this world more scary than a fiend having a gun. He'll shoot you.
That's a fact.
He'll shoot you for thinking he dumb. Plus he high. And he can't tell between a glass or a bowl, cause all he's seeing is one. That was
It's all crazy, bro.
all he's seeing is one. Carbon 15 is the gun. It got a new around extension. Bop edition. Had to move around and twist it. It hold 12, but let go at 17 like a juvenile detention. I'm about to walk through.
Fire, nigga. Keep going.
Nigga, listen. Cause it's more in store. I went to Billy Madison crib.
Right.
And left his soul flying.
Right.
He went out like that. Boy from Titanic. Holding the door. Let's even the score. But this time it's going my way. You're lucky I couldn't bring my guns on that plane.
Right.
But who I'm kidding? The wave in the building.
Right.
What's up with y'all boys? So I'ma use Rob Trey. Y'all really want to bring my
Let's go, nigga.
I really want to bring my 2 Ks.
Right.
You know, Dane, White, Nixon, somebody else greater. But who I'm kidding? There's still 3 bodies on one release. It's a shot creator. Things that get domestic. Cause it's revolver like karma. It got a spin method. You You damn fool. You better bust a move. Cause I'm only here on this stage, folks, to do what chemo didn't do. The best is me.
Whoa! Yeah! Talk! That was crazy.
The best is me. Before you can be a real God, soul twin, you got to be resurrected. But first you got to go on the T. I'll flame something. Cause all my niggas about that rifle play. You know what the fuck we brought here today? A KOT5? 5.56s. It sounds like a license plate. It sounds like a license plate. I said it sounds like a license plate. I'm talking big business. Everybody get a shot, but I'm gonna let my white friend go first. Like white privilege. Cause if you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you rap good. That's what I rap.
Go, so twin bottom here first. It's all you. Let's get money. Let's go.
You call me white. You call me white, right? I'm gonna let you know. Keep calling me white, cabrón. Yo hablo español. What? I said, you died at New Era versus OT. I watched it. By the feet of a God, you got trampled. But if you die by God, then you must get sent to God. And here go a prime example. One new wave down, another new wave about to die. The newest member of God Talk proven to be godly. Ask me why. Wow. Creating a path for myself by pushing waves aside. Welcome to the 5 brother, bitch. Yeah. Hope you had a crying baby, a Karen, and a terrorist on your flight. PT gonna need physical therapy if we get into a fight. And if it's tonight, best believe I'm doing a bid. Cut all the way down to the red meat, exposing prime rib. Oh my God! That was fine. Let's go! And if it's tonight, best believe I'm doing a bid. Cut all the way down to the red meat, exposing prime rib. What's at stake is red. Excalibur. I'm the... What's at stake is red. Excalibur. I'm the only one that can pull it. Got hungry. Survival of the fittest turned into survival of the fullest. You want to be right now?
Talk, nigga.
Fuck nigga, go.
Survival of the fittest turned into survival of the fullest. You want to be primetime so bad? I'm gonna make you go through it. You and the real primetime can share one thing in common. Intercepting bullets. With the A, I pull. You wanna be primetime so bad? I'm gonna make you go through it. You and the real primetime can share one thing in common. Intercepting bullets. With the A, I pull it. With the A, I pull it. Shots every time I spot you. Pull up with the metal like old Tonkas. Send the dreads for your head like DWIs or the rosters. The static will cause something shocking like Blanca. I'll leave you pressed and fold. What? What? The static will cause something shocking like Blanca. I'll leave you pressed and folded for the dough like empanadas.
Take your time. Talk to him.
I'll leave you pressed and folded for the dough like empanadas. Need a different language to tell you you ain't winning nada. Big Papa killed you and your whole roster. And it ain't no biggie when you find out who shot you. A monitor is gonna be the only way you'll be responding. Hit you with a group of bald heads like Onyx. Pistol in my hand. Better take a... What? Hit you with a group of bald... What? A monitor is gonna be the only way you'll be responding. Hit you with a group of bald heads like Onyx. Pistol in my hand. Better together like gin and tonic. Lock time in the chamber till he's old and dead. That's hyperbolic. Crazy A-Rap. Crazy A-Rap. I'm wild sick. Promise. Shots throwing back like supersonics. Honest. I hit gun shows and cop rockets. And if you act stupid, they're gonna be the only thing that acts out of pocket.
Oh my! What? Niggas talking! What are you doing, nigga? Go!
And if you act up, Stop it! Your burial in Brockton. Fuck this battle. Want your body to be the only thing that's fucking dropping. Online, they seem cool, but in real life, 2 sticks, 2 syllables, 2 words. You know who the fuck it is? Soul Twin. Oh my God. This second though? This second.
Second round. Top of the second. Prime, let's go.
I say that was cute. I say that was cute.
It was. A little.
Y'all want to know my first time whipping? I got kicked out of the trap.
Fuck the pack up.
Yeah, that shit hurt my feelings. It did. But I can't even lie, y'all. We family. I knew the curbside business, but I just kept fucking up the pot like stir-fried chicken. What's wrong with this clown?
No, they don't cook up.
What's wrong with this clown?
Right.
White boy, you need to shake the spot, because you really ain't fucking with me. Because I have you on every woman and Tenderoni. See, that's Bobby and Whitney. Say cracker. I really pop niggas. These hollows with iced tea, they cop killers. In that order. I ain't no motherfucking Einstein. I know what the fuck I came to do to a white boy. Come on. It's give him prime time. I say, let me talk to you. How you ever hustle or ever served a fiend? No. Well, come take this walk with me, Soul Twin. Let me paint the scene. Because I used to do this shit so effortless. And my handoffs was mean. I'm talking, I was Benny Honda. I said, and the handoffs was mean. I'm talking fresh frying china on the dish. Even used to cook it right in front of them. I was Benny Honda with the fish. Okay. And had something special if they snitch. I'm talking old Nintendo, new Nintendo. See, they the option they compare. Now you walking around like old Nintendo, new Nintendo. Come on, Game Freak, you should know this. Either the cartridge or the switch. I done sold so much dope, nigga. I don't need that. I done sold so much dope, nigga. My head is a jam. To this day, I go to the doctor, and he got the nerve to say, "What's your brain from 1 to 10 today, Prime?" Bitch, 7 grams. How you ever? Bitch, how you ever had a co-defendant on a long affidavit and get woke up out your sleep to a reform sheet? See, I don't think you would make it. Your whole job on it, your whole life on that bitch. Look like a job application. Went from selling dope to ducking raids just to get locked up over a fist fight and get pointed out. Kid slave. I don't see no gangster in you. Soul Twin, you need to draw on YSL because you got gun issues. But you got gun issues. I don't need it. You got gun issues, but leave it to you. You make people shoulder lean, right? With that child foot thing, right? Cap. Because ain't no grand hustle winking. Because I ain't no grand hustle winking. I told your bitch gave me the tiny tip of where you be at. So I had to keep my beat down low to get my top laid back. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So picture this white boy try to roll on me. No way, right? If he had to bear to a suit like the old Kanye, rushing for a 7. Hey, rushing for a 7. And turn me to a different person. I mention this bitch every time, like Kitchen Perkins. You white boy, you culture vulture, this not for you. You need to focus on stocks, bonds, maybe Kryptons. Wait, because in my world, I had stocks, made bonds. Ain't know how many times I've been around Crips, nigga? Tons. Weird ass nigga. Weird ass nigga. Probably believe that alien invaded the earth, don't you? No? Well, how about a home invasion? Chopper's waving. But he think it's funny, buddy, right? And he think it's funny, buddy, like Monopoly money, then the 50 blue. So the next time y'all play y'all kids games of Monopoly, make sure y'all check the money. The 50's blue, right? The 50 blue, I own my heat. I'm the type of nigga that'll take everything from you and still get you stretched. Like NBA Streets, guy talk. Nigga, y'all all will die. Soon as the Glock squeeze. And the next time I see a square around the gods, Yahtzee. Speaking of gods, what happened to the atheist flow? You thought you just joined the new boys. I wouldn't know. But before it was, why yo this, corduroy that. Now y'all really bros? So y'all done fucked up and let a snake in y'all garden. But ain't this where the story, ain't this where the Bible goes? Ain't this how the Bible goes? Cause when you look good, you feel good. When you feel what you
Hey. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about a result. I'm just here to make regular moves, but I damn sure ain't gonna lose to a dude who can't use a straw without it slipping to his missing tooth. This what I do. Fuck promoting battles. I promote fear. Picture an onion. We're gonna cut down through all the layers and have him stand and watch it with tears. You're from Atlanta, a city that people usually respect or fear. So why is it that you're from out there, yet you're part of a battle group out here? You do know that most of your New Wave brothers are Northeast based, right? Making you look way out of place. Then you start rapping all swamp in the face, trying to convince us how good raccoon tastes. But I get it. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business. Plead your case. Wait a minute. Plead your case? That's why you went to New England battle group called New Wave? Because your city got YSL and they dealing with the snitch case? It fits the picture when you look at the image with the right sun rays. Don't want to be associated with snitching, so he flew up north and joined New Wave. And yeah, I'm from CT. Go ahead and try to mention Kid Slay. We got mobsters that don't snitch in CT. You ever heard of Jimmy Galante? Even our old governor wasn't a snitch. Roland stole bread with campaign funds, never ratted, and did his whole bid. So you picking New England as your landing spot? Wrong destination. Falcon or Hawk? I'll send this Atlanta bird flying back south. It's early migration. And then I got to thinking. Funny how life can be. I had a prime number bar about you, but you're prime time with the numbers instead of the E's. A 5 and a 3. Tusabe, if you're still here, verify what I say next, brother. Because a 5 and 3, well, those are both prime numbers. For those of you thinking, okay, well, the definition of a prime number is a number whose only two factors are 1 and itself. What does that spell? Something that you probably knew since the age of 12 is that the only one that was going to be a factor in their own career was yourself. Then he starts rapping like there's no fear in them, doing all that just to die from someone with 1 year experience. I pity him. And not because we're on a different scale. It's because you're a person who always needs that reminder not to fail, but to what avail. When you're past that, you're rotted. They ain't never believed that somebody was going to talk to you like this. Till a God did. That's wrong, man. Fuck my slogan.
I say that was cute. These are times I hate stress. Popping pills just to stop the press. And my nigga twerk saying, look alive. But it's kind of hard when you facing death. See, I was born in the 90s. Okay. And did some things that your white ass can't reflect. And then we got all these Xanax babies running around and wonder why nobody want to join next generation peep clown. Then you debut here and Chilla had to listen to them weak rounds. I ain't gonna lie. That whole battle was fucking ass. 12 minutes and 4 seconds of fucking trash. You need to give it up. Cause your flow is like a sex scene from Soul Plane. I can give a flying fuck, but you lost sticking your nose in people's social media business, right? And use it as rap. Well, I got a cocaine business, bitch. Stick your nose in that. I ride through tripping, slide through tripping, catch soul in the whip, let some bitch smoke, eat the car up like the drive-through mission. I wish you would try to follow a nigga. I wish you would try to follow a nigga. You would get shot for free, cause I'm paranoid. I used to think the moon was following that nigga. I used to think the moon was following that nigga. This getting old. This getting old.
Crazy.
That was fucking. I don't understand. I said it's getting old. Before I even thought about battling you, me and my brother grew up poor. So this ain't my first time splitting souls. How you ever had to struggle, nigga? I think not. You never had milk, cheese, and butter in the same pot. I wish we could change spots. Hey, yo! I wish we could change spots, cause you white, and the only thing you had to wait for was in line from a game from GameStop. I'm still doing drills. Blade out. I stuffed them and left them still. It went from a body to a mannequin at Jeffrey Donner's crib. I hope you ain't acting as dumb as you are. Cause we got one on this bitch and one in the car. So all that talking jazz ain't gonna get you too far. Bow! Now we gotta rock corduroys in the lower house, but the preacher said, come as you are. Let's take it. Let's take it a little bit far.
They not listening.
Fuck them. Let's take it a little bit far. Let's take it a little bit far. Cause I made a money back off, yo. Stilo a bitch. He'd be a sad day if he come my way. I'm Mozzie around being, but who I'm kidding. He about to handle that today. YG, yes, I'll fucking run it down. It's his birthday. For 42 shots from the glee. For 42 shots from the glee. Fuck. See, I ain't choking. I just had to spin back and kill the DJ. Let me restore order.
Yeah. I never heard his third. I was mad at first. I never heard his third. He got me.
Let me restore order, cause I'm missing one. Bitch, I have his brain disorder. And the next time y'all see y'all Jesus walk again, it will be blood in the water. You a traitor. That's why nobody can't get along with you. I said, you a traitor. That's why nobody can't get along with you. You the type to the tail for less of a charge. Talking about he don't want to go in jail. He talking about jail is too hard. But I think it's easy for a twin baby to sing like an alphabet song. You not even buzzing. All blessing, no platforms. What state are you flying to? You rapping for free. Your own boss don't even want to pay you. Who's sending the deposits through? And when your battles drop, it doing no types of views. So it seems like you the perfect example of what not to do. Serious note. How you ever had to clap a nigga from the other block and just get mad, just grab the tech, and when you go over there, it's a nigga you grew up with, and he bang a set that ain't valid yet?
Hold it down, please. Let him ride.
I had to. And if I failed the mission, I was the nigga that be clapping next. Well, think how high, soul twin. Cause I had to smoke my man just to pass the test. Cause if you look good,
That was crazy.
you feel good. And you feel good, you rap good.
What the fuck?
How you say that?
This is a money round to me.
Let's go. So, let's go.
This is a money round to me.
You know what time it is, man. Let's go.
I had a conversation with mom the other day.
Okay.
Told her how I wish I could rid the world of my enemies. And she told me, just pray. At that moment, I knew exactly what she wanted to say. So tonight, I feel like it's only right to follow in my mother's advice. Just pray. You too short. I put in a clip in his brain. You're deaf and decomposition. The only thoughts that remain. And GK, you're their leader? That isn't a stretch to say. Out here directing a bunch of jackasses. Who are you, Jeff Tremaine? I let it bang and watch the what? I let it bang and watch the bullets come after him, damage him, running through his line like Deuce McAllister. Fucking can. You won't get hit with the canister. Think it's a game? You'll never be on Soul Calibur. Bad karma. Think it's a game? You'll never be on Soul Calibur. Bad karma. These bullets gonna follow him. Treat him like a dirty rug and beat the black out of him. I'm that violent. I said, yo, let's get this dude primed for like 2 or 3 G's. OG looked at me puzzled and said, for 2 or 3 G's, Bianca Belair, you must be on EST. You think this a home game for? You think this a home game for me? Knowing this King of the 5 in mass, yet I'm from CT. Well, funny enough, it still feels like a home as far as I can see, because I was a boxer. And the only home I know besides my own is in the ring.
Hold it down.
Hold it down, hold it down. Get off.
Hold it down.
You are battle rappers too. You know better. Come on, man.
Think it's a home game for me? Knowing this King of the 5 in mass, yeah, I'm from CT? Well, funny. This still feels like a home game as far as I can see, because I was a boxer. And the only home I know besides my own is in the ring. But will there actually be blood in this ring? Yeah, there might be. Because it'll get dark all around your dome like a shiesty, putting spikes on his head like a
Spin it back.
Will there actually be blood in this ring?
There might be.
Oh yeah, there might be. cause it'll get dark all around your dome like a shiesty, putting spikes on his head. He a Viking, the only talking he'll be doing is through writing. Fuck fighting, I shoot and hit his liver. They catch everyone in one flash like I'm taking the class picture. If I get mad, my gun get mad. We both get triggered. Have a sub-teacher. Go! If I get mad, my gun get mad. We both get triggered. Have a sub. Hold it down. Hold it down. If I get mad, my gun get mad. We both get triggered. Have a sub teach him a lesson like stand and deliver. Treat him like a bunch of arrows. Treat him like a bunch of arrows. Make him quiver. A rat surrounded by slowpoke.
Oh my God! That's hard, nigga.
Treat him like a bunch of arrows. Make him quiver. A rat surrounded by slowpoke. Your master splinter. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Your dinner. Cause feasting on you been part of my plan. A 40 cal on the left and an old English on the right is how I play Edward 40 hands. You don't know me. You don't know me, man. Keep saying I ain't street. Cause from one punch on that same street, you're gonna go to sleep. Online, they seem cool. Online, they seem cool. But in real life, truth sticks. 2 syllables, 2 words. Y'all know who the fuck it is. So